With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Tyler Bass has the honors. What a matchup for the season opener. Ravens and Bills underway from Orchard Park. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Jackson on the move. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down. In motion goes Likely. Second down. Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna do it. 13. Hey, middle.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In motion goes Likely. On 3rd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, here's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kaz Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is a Dafe Owe. Off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Five wide.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed. The second-round pick showing that athleticism. He's got a sack here in his debut. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this ball incomplete on third down. So, on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. that's where the offense will take over. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson out of the pistol. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
It's not. What? You change it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
56. Alert. Middle.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it. Whoa. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
319.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. First down and more to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play on 4th and inches. It's a gain of 34.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, #1 goal, pick up the first down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front of him.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, here is Allen. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
319! 56, 56! Look out! Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That is caught. What a throw! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's hot! And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On first and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Slot man in motion left. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 8.
Five wide. What is that?
To throw is Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Round 80! You go!
Allen now off the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Look out!
Now Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Report! Get up!
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Here's first and 10.
46-yard line.
Hey, sit up! Hey, sit up! No. Sit up!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180! Change it.
Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7. In motion goes Likely. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Third and 2.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was third and 2 as they convert.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On third down, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
3-19. Half 10. Half. Middle. Look out.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He runs with it, and he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Ravens
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He gets this one some more. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. Out to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Five. Regular. Hey, tight. Half 85. We'll go.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cooks to start this drive. And now for a second time, he loses the football. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Allen working from the pistol. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
This is Henry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 14.
Now it's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal. A 6-yard line.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Hey, Alpha.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Brown 80! Alert, alert, alert!
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Now Allen on first down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Goes ball. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Alert! Look out!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
180! What is that? Five wide.
Throwing now, Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
What's that?
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
180! Look out!
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he will score! For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. For Cook. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
319! Alert! 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 What's that? Look out!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Attack is made at about the 38-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Kill, turn up.
First and 10, and it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
What's that? What's that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
What's that? What's that?
On 3rd down, here's Davis. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
56, 56.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Regular. Half 10. What is that? What's that?
Allen going to throw for it. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Half. Look out!
Allen to throw again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
3:19. What's that? Look out!
Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Brown 80! What's that? What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Yeah. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
BC, right?
Here's first down. Play action now. Jackson. Pass right side will be taken in by Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
13. Middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
49. Bills 45.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Jackson now on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.